Welcome to NirmalaTV. We're streaming love. 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 We're streaming love to all our sisters, to all our brothers on this planet, on this planet. We're streaming love. 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 We're streaming love to all our brothers, to all our sisters on this planet. Jai Shri Mataji. You are watching NirmalaTV.
Welcome, everyone, dear brothers and sisters.
Jai Shri Mataji to everyone. Jai Shri
Jai Shri
Mataji.
Mataji, everyone.
So nice to see you again. Let's
Tonight-
pretend that we can see you, yeah.
Yes, and we're back in our online situation. I almost want to say our normal online situation, because only a few weeks back we were in Kabela. We were so lucky to be at the Adishakti Puja in Kabela. And there we could see each other also live.
The
Wasn't it,
first
Nina?
time saying hello live.
Yes,
there,
that was so funny. It was actually the first time that we saw each other live, and we could, host the evening program of the Saturday night together. So that was also beautiful. But we are very much looking forward to tonight.
Nirmala TV number 10. Ta-ding!
Yes, great. So that we have again a very nice program, and
we are starting from Kundalini, from worshipping Shri Mataji and asking Shri Mataji to come and watch and be with us this program.
yes, let's start with gathering at our Mother's Lotus feet and start with a little meditation. So we can bow down. We can bow down to her. And we can raise our Kundalini. Shri Mataji, we gather at your lotus feet. And in the spirit, we are there in your castle, in Kabela, all together. And we pray to be your instruments, to be your vehicles, wherever we are, wherever we go. We are the children of the Adishakti. Let us first feel the calmness, the silence that she gives us, and that flows through us. And we pray to Sri Ganesha, to let your innocence shine through us. Sri Ganesha, you are the foundation of life itself, the pure Chaitanya of innocence. Sri Ganesha, please lead us the way. Give us wisdom and innocence and purity. Srimati, by your grace, we express all your divine love. Put your right hand on your center heart and breathe in deeply. Dear Mother, please remove all the attachments that entangle our hearts. Please make our hearts truly free so that we can feel unconditional love and compassion for everyone. We now can feel that love and compassion through the ether. And feel that all our brothers and sisters are there in the spirit, all together. We bow down at our Mother's lotus feet. Please let us completely dissolve in connection with the whole. With our attention in Sahasrara, let us be the witness, completely surrender to the Mother Kundalini. Dear Mother Adishakti, it is you who created the Kundalini of our Mother Earth. The simplest flower has its fraction of you, the grandest tree as well. All nature's creatures are yours, from the beauty of the Mother Earth's green sari to the majesty of the tiger and the lion. The gravity of Mother Earth and of all your heavenly spheres are controlled by your power magnificent. Sri Adi Shakti, Namo Namaha. Jai Shumatati. We can end this meditation by again raising our Kundalini and giving ourselves abundance. Jai Shumatati.
Jai Shri Mataji. And let's start our evening. And after a whole week, after maybe a busy week or hot week, we have cool and pleasant evening to enjoy together.
Yes, we have so much joy. We have beautiful musical items. Of course, we have again the quiz and the other surprise by Georg.
Yes.
But let's start with a beautiful item of a few Belgian yogis, Kenny Clarijs and Marie-Joëlle. And this new song that they have sent to us is called Come to Me. And it's an album track of their album Elysia.
And before we start, we ask you to write down where are you, from which country you are joining our show, because we are waiting to know who is joining for this show.
Yes, that is always so nice to see who's there. Let's go to Marie-Joëlle and Kenny.
Achievements aside, it's a fact that somehow we fail to connect. We feel like our hopes and our dreams aren't real, as if we were meant to reject them. You say life isn't fair and nothing is going right, and this feeling that nobody cares can leave you alone in the night. But why this endless fight? Don't you cry, 'cause deep inside there's the one you want to be. And she says, come to me, you will find me, whoever you are, no matter what you're looking for. It all leads to love, so if you don't come to me, Shri Mataji.
You are watching
NirmalaTV.
Hey, what a beautiful video it was.
It was very cooling, right? Like a trip to the ocean and to the sky, and actually our program is like a trip today, because we will have like a few jumps here and there, and now it's our item somehow name is telling us about some trip, right?
Yes, that is true. I just wanted to say, because I think I was just still on mute, thank you for this beautiful video, and thank you for the beautiful music. And for the regular viewers, Marie-Joëlle was a live guest with us a few episodes ago.
Yep.
But now we have a beautiful trip, Vera.
Yeah. So actually, I want to call us to the trip to early years in Sahaja Yoga, and it will be an interview with Robert Hunter, and maybe you know Sahaja Yogi, who is now in UK, but he was quite long time in Kabela, and he was sent from place to place by Shri Mataji. And it is very interesting to ask question, which is like always the same and never boring, and always you have something to talk about if you meet new yogi. So that question will be starting point for this interview, and let's enjoy nice memories, and we all can introspect how it was for us. So let's see what is the question.
I'm very curious.
Let's see. The unique question when we want to chat with somebody in dining place in Kabela, we start from where you come from, and then when did you get your realization and how? So what is your beginning? Can you still remember when you got your realization?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, it was very ordinary. I mean, because although in those days there were fewer people. I mean, I came to Sahaja Yoga in 1982, and it wasn't really. By the time I came, there was more formality in Sahaja Yoga than right at the beginning. When you speak to the people who were there right at the beginning, there was a very kind of close, informal, I think, relationship and interaction with Mother. There was a lot fewer of them. By the time I came in 82, there's still very few of us, but there was a certain formality in the relationship with Mother. And
in London, or where? Where are you?
I was in Bristol. I was at university in Bristol. I was seeking. There was one night where I was just sort of desperate, and I remember I just couldn't sleep, and I just decided to go up to London. I had a friend in London who was Vic. We were old school friends. We were best buddies, and I went up to London. I was just to see him. It was my first year at university. I didn't really know anyone. And I arrived in London, I gave him a call and I said, "Hey, Vic, it's me. Let's meet up." And he says, "I'm sorry, I can't. I've got to do something." And I said, "Vic, it's me. Me. We're friends. What do you mean you've got to do something?" And he says, "No, I've got to go to this, go and do some yoga." And I said, "Are you crazy, Vic? I mean, what are you doing?" Because I'd actually been to India. I spent a year in India before, and I'd seen all these false gurus, and I just thought it was all nonsense, And he says, "No, it's important. I've got to go." And he says, "Come along if you want." So I said, "Okay, I'll come along." I ended up meeting some yogis, Ray Harris, Chantal, people probably you don't know anymore, and we went to their flat in Primrose Hill, and I remember they told me I got my realization. I felt nothing. I thought they were a little bit odd. I remember they were talking to me about I'd read the Ramayana, and they were talking about the Ramayana, and they were saying how, it really happened. And I was saying, "What do you mean, bears and monkeys running around and speaking to humans? That's So I came away the experience had very little impact on me. It was a pleasant experience. I enjoyed the company, even though I thought they were a little bit odd, but it had no impact on me. I didn't feel anything. It didn't even register that what realization was. I understood nothing. You know? And I went back to Bristol, and the next, I would say 4 to 6 months were incredibly intense in terms of my seeking. It was almost like the Kundalini sped up my seeking. And I became more and more earnest, more and more desperate to find something. And then, I guess about 4 months later, 5 months later, Vic turned up on my doorstep in Bristol. And he just took me along to the local meeting there. And I remember I was smoking a cigarette, and I said, "Who are these people?" And they said, "Yeah, come in, and you know, I hope they're not going to tell me to put out my cigarette." And you know, and I remember I got downstairs to the car, and there was this small little car with about 10 yogis packed inside, and so I sort of quietly put out my cigarette and squeezed in, you know, and you know, we went off to the program, and this was in Bristol, and I got my realization again. I felt very little. I understood a little bit more about what they were saying, but didn't really have any real experience. But then they had a sort of so-called ashram just up down the road. So afterwards, we all walked down to the ashram and had some tea and had a chat and so on. And then after a while, I said goodbye, and I started walking home. And as I was walking home, I kept saying, something's different, something's changed. What is it? I felt something was different. You know, the more I thought about this, that it sort of eventually sort of dawned on me that what had changed was that this, what I used to call it a kind of cloud, which had followed me ever since I could remember 14, 13 years old, of this sense of, you know, even whatever I was doing, whether I was enjoying myself, happy, you know, doing something which gave me satisfaction, there was always a voice saying, yeah, but you're still not, you know, still not really satisfied. You're still not really, it's not what you're looking for, you know. And it was a constant oppression on your soul, you know, and that had gone. It had just gone, you know, that, and there was a lightness, a freedom. And then the realization of that then allowed this kind of the joy to just flood in, you know. And I had this, just walking home, I had this incredibly powerful experience of deep joy, you know. And that was it, you know. I woke up the next morning and it was still there. Woke up the following morning a little bit less. The morning after that, a little bit less, and then I lost it completely. So then I went back, and that's why I went back, and then that's it. That's how I started coming. And then I only actually met Mother, I think 3 or 4 weeks later, and she used to do regular programs in London.
By the way, how old you were in that time?
19, maybe.
Okay.
19, maybe.
How you remember the first meeting with Mother?
What used to happen in those days, Mother would do a program, and then she'd call everyone on the stage who wanted to come. And you could go up and she'd work on everyone individually. And, you know, members of the public. And so you'd have queues of people, you know, and Mother would be there, so working on everyone. She'd be sweating, you know. And came to my turn, I remember, and she didn't really say much to me, but she just kept working on my hands. I remember she kept doing the sign of the cross on my hands, like this, you know. I never felt vibrations. It took me a long time to feel vibrations. I could feel the inner experience of meditation, but the vibrations I didn't feel for a long time. So that's right. I went on the stage and I said, Mother, I don't feel vibrations. And so she's working my hands like this, and she kept saying, so do you feel them now? And I said, no, I just didn't feel them. So she just told me to stand behind her like that. So presumably I was catching on my right side. And there's actually, I have a photo of that where I'm just standing behind Mother like that, and of that occasion. And that's really all I remember. And but it wasn't a particularly memorable occasion at all, you know. I think a few months later, Mother actually came down to Bristol. And by that time, I was living in the ashram.
Already? Oh, so fast.
Yeah. I know. Almost. I think within 2 or 3 weeks, I moved into the ashram.
Okay.
And when you're 19, you make these decisions quickly.
Yeah.
And I remember I was down, and she came and she was staying in the ashram in a bedroom upstairs, and I was obviously the youngest, the newest yogi on the block. And so you had all the others, the old Saj yogis who'd been in Saj Yoga for a year, and so they were the old, and and who kind of had met mother, knew mother, and so they were up and down and in her room and talking. But I was very nervous, shy about going to speak to mother. I didn't, I thought I didn't have a reason to. So I remember one morning I was sitting in the meditation hall, just meditating, and I was thinking, I'd really like to go up and be with Shimataji. And I said, stop thinking, if you're in meditation, you're with her anyway, just stop it, And this whole dialogue was going on inside my head, And then at a certain point, while I was there, someone knocked on the door and says, Robert, are you here? And his mother wants to see you. Oh. And I was, what? And I ran upstairs and, and I knocked on the door and the door opened. And I remember mother was lying on the bed in a white sari, hair just loose and just totally relaxed, And it was big windows, there was sunlight flooding it. It was the most beautiful vision, I'd rushed up the stairs, I was almost out of breath. And mother just looked around and she, how she said, hello, how are you? Like this, And I couldn't speak, It was like, and she said, oh, it's okay, just relax, And I remember I had this kind of catch on my center heart, and she just removed it in that moment, and it never came back, just by a look, and these images of the Devi of Durga. Mm-hmm. No. The image of Durga where she's on the tiger, and she's got an incredibly beautiful, serene face, but she's got all her weapons and that's what his mother was just there complete, but it was like she was Durga, on the tiger, but with this beautiful, serene face and just smiling at me. And with that, she just cleared my center heart, And she invited me in and she got me to sit at the end of the bed by her feet. And she just spoke to me about, how are you? What do you do? Who are your parents? What are you doing? What are you studying? And I was studying language, so she started talking to me about languages and, everything and nothing, And it was like, while she was doing that, she was touching every, sore, hurting point inside me and just soothing me, and just putting me into this state of complete bliss, And then at a certain point, she says to me, so I think we need to find your wife.
So fast.
Yeah. And I was 19 and I was.
Jai Shri Mataji.
You are watching
NirmalaTV.
Oh, wow. Such beautiful stories.
And such a moment to stop the story.
Oh my God, Nina, this is horrendous. Let us wait. But it's also a very specific moment indeed, and we are also nearing Guru Puja and we are nearing Ganesha Puja.
Yes.
So we will have the next story next month, right?
Yeah, and actually this gap of the year without Sahaj marriages here in Europe, it was a little bit like challenging for some young people maybe. And now we are kind of feeling this joy. Even we are married, we're feeling joy for those who will marry this year.
Yes, exactly. And again, it can happen. So that is fantastic. So thank you so much for this beautiful interview. And Robert, great thanks to you, of course. I hope you're watching, and thank you big time for these beautiful stories. Robert? And we want more stories. So we should interview more of these wonderful people who have beautiful stories.
Yep.
So let's go to the next item. And actually the next artist, oh my gosh, it is actually a long time desire to have them on the show. Yes. So finally we got them. And it's India Lucia. And
it's a journey again, yes?
Well, of course, it's a journey again, a journey, a flamingo journey to India.
Yeah, the title actually of this,
yeah,
of
that's
this
the
performance.
title, exactly. Yeah, great. So let's
Let's
go there.
To India with flamenco.
Thank you so much, Miguel, Leo, and others. And I hope we will get more for next times.
And it's so nice to see musicians together, performing on stage, people sitting inside without masks. This is the hope of our this year, and it will happen for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Let's hope so. But indeed, it says something about when this video was made.
Is there somebody who's moving around the microphones? Some sound I can hear?
I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Okay.
So I guess we go to the news now, don't we, Georg?
Yes, news, Sahaj news.
Sahaj news, for Sahaj news. So our first item, we first want to address briefly the previous Adi Shakti Puja, because that we feel that this puja has taken us to a total different level of awareness. We became silent from within in humble gratitude that we could come there again in Kabela at our mother's house. And also we as hosting countries got this beautiful letter of appreciation from the World Council in Casa Madre for the help and support in reopening the activities in Kabela. Also, the Carabinieri, which were there every day, seemed to be happy with the behavior of the yogis. And thanks to everyone following up the required procedures, it all went very smooth. And that means that we are allowed to continue with the next events for this year in Kabela. And one of the next events will be the Art Academy. And this is also wonderful that we can organize this again. The Nirmal Arts Academy Summer Edition is happening from the 26th of July until the 31st. And the night of the 31st, we will be closing with the festival night from the temple. So the Academy starts the day after the Guru Puja, and it's giving us a wonderful opportunity to stay 1 week more in collective joy. Now, pre-registration for the Academy is really essential for the organization, because one of the things is that the food will be, again, packed lunches and dinners, as we also had for the Adi Shakti Puja, and it works really well, but then people really need to know how many people will be there, of course. Also, for the Art Academy, same as for Guru Puja, there will be no collective tents. So please bring your own tent or take care of your other accommodation. Now, it is going to be a very hybrid situation because students can follow in presence as well as online. So in presence in Kabela, but you can also follow online from home. And the teachers will be giving separate classes for the students who will follow online. But some of the classes can only be followed in Kabela. So if you come to Kabela, of course, you have much more possibilities, and of course to have the classes live, to be with each other, to be with the teachers and the students again live. There's nothing like it. Now, although the academy period is a bit shorter this year, we have many classes to choose from. So you can see which classes are there offline and online on the website, and you can also register on the website. Now, this website, you will find all the information there starting this weekend. And the name of the website, you will also find it in our website and on our Facebook, is www.nirmalarts.org. And now we go to Nira with the next of the news.
Yes, I'm here and you can hear me. So we will have now some news about upcoming Shri Guru Puja, and the hosting countries of Guru Puja are inviting everyone for collective meditations on the Guru principle every day at 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. European summer time. It means Kabela time. So 6 in the morning, 7 in the evening, we have collective meditations all together. and we are preparing ourselves vibrations for Shri Guru Puja. This started already yesterday, so it will continue until the Guru Puja weekend, and can be followed on Vishwa Nirmala Dharma YouTube channel. So it's easy to remember, Vishwa Nirmala Dharma YouTube channel. So please join for meditations every morning and every evening. Some exciting news is that on Saturday of the 24th, this is not that news, but okay. So no, not this news. Now we are still going about this Guru Puja atmosphere. So this Guru Puja will be really special because on Saturday, 24th, there will be marriage announcements. And this will be done at the castle at 2 p.m. Kabbalah time. So be ready for this, and we can join from all the countries, from all the places if we are online. So everyone is excited on 24th, Saturday before Guru Puja. Okay, so let's go. More announcements. Of course, there will be a Havan on Saturday morning, scheduled at 7:30 a.m. And on the Friday evening, there will be the Shri Guru Purnima Puja at the castle. So many occasions. And Guru Puja itself is planned at 4 p.m. on Sunday. So let's all be ready. Now, because of the good experience we had at Adi Shakti Puja, now there are some changes and we are allowed for more. So 1,200 yogis can attend Puja weekend. Congratulations to all, and please come. And 200 are allowed inside the temple and 1,000 outside. So weather is good, we can enjoy outside. For example, Adi Shakti Puja, I was outside sitting, amazing atmosphere, all enjoying nature, sky, and vibrations. So this year there will be no collective tents. We know already, same as Art Academy. So everyone should take care about their tents, sleeping bags, and places where they want to stay. Pre-registration, what a difficult word, but I said it, also very required for this puja. So please do it if you are coming. There is no joke, really. We need to register before, and that is nice. All the world does like that for every occasion, and let's do all together. So this is it. And also we need to have a COVID test results, or we need to be vaccinated. And for example, for me, it worked with this European passport that we can travel, and that works. So we need to have documents proving that we are not bringing some virus into the collective. And masks we need to use masks inside of the temple when we move. When we sit in puja, there are some gaps. We sit very nicely, not pressing each other. So we don't need to wear masks in time of the puja. But when we stand up, we go somewhere, going inside, outside, we wear masks. So this is not big deal. It's really comfortable. And there will be some security people, and their instructions will be there. And of course, we need to follow and to show that Sahaja Yogis can nicely take care of Kabbalah people and society, and we are really caring of each other. Yeah, and now information which popped out earlier, now it can come to, it's actually from Belarusia. It came to us from this yogi, is Andrei from Minsk, and we got very hot information that today he went to prison for 15 days and nights, and actually prisons are in terrible condition. People are telling and writing experience that actually it's too much, like in one place, like they are really pressed in one room and not sure that he has place to lie down, maybe to stand or to sit only. So actually it's horrible situation, and this yogi asked for some help and bandhan. So he has allergies quite a lot, and he is afraid that if it will start in the prison, it can be really difficult situation. So he went to prison only because in his balcony there was in his home balcony, there was a historical flag of Belarusia. So no politics, but Yogi is in prison, and we can give pandan to Andrei from Minsk and to wish him to be in balance and to be protected in this situation 15 days and nights. Jai Shri Mataji. So that's it. We had some news. Quite many occasions are coming, and now we will have, like usual, Sahasrara workshop going every time after NirmalaTV. Next day, it's easy to remember, Saturday will be workshop at 10 o'clock Kabbalah time. And you can find all the links, all the news in nirmala.tv website. If you remember that we announced something, some website, something, you always can go there and you will find all information in one place. It's very easy and comfortable. So this link you will find also there. So it's very easy, and let's meet tomorrow at 10 o'clock to meditate together. That's it. Sahaj News, especially for you. Jai Shri Mataji. Ada, are you here?
Yes, so well done. You had a lot to say.
Yes, but it's so nice to announce about future things we can go and visit. It's so nice. Joy
Yeah, that is the best. That is the best.
Yeah.
We're very happy to do this and to have that little role that we can inform you. So our next item is also very nice because we get a little bit of the feel of how it is like to be back in Kabbalah. And I'm sure you will recognize a lot of these people in this very short clip.
Yeah. Julio, send us.
Are you?
Will I ever see the light? Is it hopeless to try to fight? Is there somewhere else instead? These thoughts are running through my head. These thoughts are running through my head. These thoughts are running through my head.
Jai Shri Mataji.
You are watching
NirmalaTV.
So
Wow.
it happened just recently, and it's real. It's not from last years. It's now.
It is now. So,
yeah.
I mean, if you see this, the only thing you want to do is go now and to be together and sing and just have joy. Yes, it would be great if you could all come back. We just watched this beautiful little documentary about Canary Islands and collective in Tenerife. I really want to go there. I really have the desire to go to Tenerife. It's such a beautiful place and such nice yogis.
If you wish, you will, for sure.
Okay.
But
Thank
look,
you very much.
yeah, if somebody can see us, please comment us. Like, comment that you can see us, because this kind of interruption happened, and now we are waiting for some reconnection.
Yeah. So now we feel like we're just sitting in the room and in total emptiness, but
Yes.
maybe somebody is there. So please let us know that you're there. Oh, it always, this never happened actually. And all the times that this is the 10th time, it never happened like that. So I guess we had to experience it at some point. So what shall we do?
what shall we do? We will.
Yeah, because now actually on the program is the quiz, but I mean we need participants. We need
Yes, yes,
otherwise
yes,
it's
yes.
not very nice. Oh
Yeah.
yes, we can see somebody. Puneet, thank you so much for your
Okay,
comment.
so it will take maybe a little bit time everybody to come back, but
Yeah,
hopefully everybody is coming back. Yeah,
exactly.
if you can comment on some, I don't know, somewhere and people will come, please do it. I don't know even what to do, but it happens. Actually, once it happened for me in Kabela that I was welcoming Shumataji to come to music evening. And in the moment when she's supposed to come to the main room and we should offer flowers, all electricity gone in Kabela, in all the city, that village, and also in the castle, and suddenly became very silent. Suddenly all the city, everybody like silent, and immediately many candles came.
Wow.
And it was so amazing. Actually, we never know what is happening when and who is switching electricity and who is switching internet or some connections. But I hope
now
that,
we are lighting our virtual candles.
yes, and let's continue
and be with each other. And so thank you for your story. That's really nice.
And Puneet wrote that they can see somebody is commenting. Please spread the news about the new link.
I guess this is our Georg saying this. NirmalaTV, Nirmala Live.
Hello.
Hello.
So
we have already 16 viewers again.
Okay, well, that is maybe just enough for at least
well,
the quiz.
But
we want a little bit more, I guess, and hopefully people can find us again.
But I got the message that NirmalaTV live show part 2 is now live. So it means it's not one NirmalaTV show. It's like 1 and then intermission and then 2. It's like in Indian movies. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, it would be nice if everybody spreads the news, really.
Okay.
17. Yep.
Yeah. Well, what can we do? I mean, let's give it a bandan that people can come back again. Let's give it a bandan for reuniting with the Sangha.
I have to change the link on the webpage. Hang on.
Okay.
We are giving bandan, we are changing link.
Continue with the bandan.
Yeah. You know, how nice it was that in Kabela, suddenly Yogi brother came with some baby in hands and said like, yeah, I'm watching NirmalaTV. I'm from Canarian Islands and I would like to share some video. And I was so happy that somebody wants to share video. Maybe if somebody wants to do it, it's very easy to do. You just need to go to nirmala.tv website and there is a button, I want like to contribute for the show, and you can immediately be a part of of this show.
Yes, exactly. That was absolutely a good idea. Because look, we never had something from Canary Islands, and now we have this very beautiful little documentary. So it would be great if more people could do that indeed. And how nice it was, wasn't it, Nira, that we got in, we went to the Adishakti Puja. We were very lucky. We were also part of hosting countries. And then we actually met some of the wonderful brothers and sisters who say, yes, we're watching NirmalaTV. And it felt so nice, you know, because we're just sitting in our own room.
Yes.
We don't know. I mean, of course, we see the messages and all the things like that, but it's nothing like meeting a real person saying they enjoy it. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, and I got a comment about news. Somebody said that, like, you know, we can enjoy music, this, that. Of course, live show is giving this feeling, but the Sahaj news is something very special. So we can really know that all news will come in one place. So if you people have some news from your collective, from your place, please share it with us. we can really help to spread the news.
Yes, exactly. And especially also places or people who need abundance, just like André, who was in prison. And we've also seen his interview before. So all this is very important because we can use our powers. And what is also very remarkable about this time is that we also remind ourselves how we started last year at the Adi Shakti Puja, when suddenly we had to face the situation that everything had to go online. And somehow we got together and we managed.
Yes.
And out of that, NirmalaTV was born. And that is already a year ago. Can you believe?
Yeah, and so many videos we got from different yogis, and we could never maybe see them before. So it's so nice, that opportunity to show what you do, your art, or even like interviews. Actually, I feel very much something special about quiz, because every time in quiz, I feel that some Sahaj knowledge will come now, or test for my knowledge. So
we have 45 viewers again. That's
wow, great for the 40. Let's give a big hand for the 40.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay, thank you. Woo, you did it.
Thank
you for taking the trouble of tuning back in.
Yes. And Georg, how do you feel? Like interview, how do you feel after this happening?
Detached.
Cool.
Detached.
Cool.
You know, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we don't know. It's all a test.
Yes.
Okay.
So what are we going to do? Are we going on with the quiz?
I think so. I think there's enough people for the quiz.
Great.
Or because nobody saw actually the Canarian video, I think we should show it again.
Oh,
yes.
Please. Yeah, let's do it again because it's so beautiful.
So sorry, everyone, for the interruption. We don't know what happened exactly. Facebook went completely live, continued, and just YouTube got disconnected. So
okay.
We don't know.
Let's see what will happen more.
Let's go. So once more, Canary Islands and the beautiful collective of Tenerife.
Maybe we need more attention for this place.
Ah.
watching
NirmalaTV.
So thank you, collective of Canary Islands and Tenerife. And thank you for all who joined us again after our technical issues.
After intermission, after the break, you can say.
Maybe we needed a chai break.
Yes, yes. And thank you everybody who is commenting. And I saw that even from Cape Town somebody joined. So Tiffany, wow.
Yeah, that's great. That's
Nice.
great. Thank you for joining us again. Thank you for being there. What is our next item?
And quiz, of course. Now,
Yes.
People are asking, hey, where is the code for the quiz? Hey, what is happening? So yeah, we are going to quiz now, and
Yeah.
Quizmaster is ready, I hope, and phones should be ready to join the code.
Yeah, so go to Kahoot, and I think Georg will share that code right now.
And yeah,
Hi everyone. Okay, that has a problem.
okay.
Now you can see the screen many times. I feel like fly. Okay.
So how many people are there now?
66. 66.
Wow.
Good.
All right. So oh yeah. I tricked myself with not being able to see what I have to click on the screen. But here's the code. You can use the code now. All right. So let's see. It would be cool if all of you could join tonight. Special treatment today with the second show for the same evening. Yeah. I mean, almost everyone can join tonight. Everyone who's online. You won't believe it, we just got a message from Facebook that because we are using the tune of Kahoot, the live stream got stopped there. It's amazing. This is an interesting evening. It's just to test our witness powers. All right, we have a lot of questions, all revolving. Sounds good. Revolving sounds good. The Navi chakra means Guru, void, and all this stuff because Guru Puja is soon. Okay, anyone else? Now is your time to join. We'll give you a few more minutes. Elon Musk has joined. Wow. Is he not on the way to Mars? Okay, we have the Bay Area, California. Cool names. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, we will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Sahaj quiz number 10 and 10 questions for the void. What should we do about false gurus? Should we do paper burning, discuss their topics honestly, do shubit, or drink lots of vibrated water? So what is your answer? Paper burning, discussion, shubit, or drinking lots of vibrated water? Yes, doing a shubit. Shimataji clearly said, if you have a problem with false gurus, do a shubit. Well, 2 want to discuss, 5 do paper burning, might help as well. Shubit is still the best, and drinking vibrated water is always good. Just directly for false gurus, please use your left shoe. All right, so here come the numbers. Fendi, I don't know how to spell that. Fendi is number 1 for the moment. Let's go to question number 2. How to clean your void? Interesting. You could look at the cows, look at the grass, look at the sky, or drink lots of lassi. For those who don't know what lassi is, it is a mix of yogurt and water. Could be sweet or salty, and in some cases Indians like to do them spicy as well. Right. Okay, so look at the cows, look at the grass, look at the sky, drink lots of lassi. Which is your choice for tonight? And please remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. Okay? So don't hesitate, just give it a shot. All right, look at the grass, look at the green of the nature. Looking at the cows might be nice if you are somebody taking care of the cows, and looking at the sky will clear your vishuddhi. Very good. And yeah, drink lots of lassi in hot summer heat is good. Doesn't help your void so much. Let's see the charts. What's going on? Ooh, toot, but whatever that means is on top. Next question, number 3. Which one is the real Sai Baba? I really love that question. Is it Sai Baba of Bordi, Sai Baba of Shirdi, Sai Baba of Nerdi, or Sai Baba of Delhi? Give you a good choice. Is it Sai Baba of Bordi, Sai Baba of Delhi, Sai Baba of Nerdi? Yes, it's Sai Baba of Shirdi. And we have been to Bordi. Shrimataji gave several talks in Bordi, so that name rings a bell, but it's not for this Sai Baba. That answer came fast. So, what changed? Okay, Tootbutt is still on top, but not many points difference. So, remember, fast answers gives more points. Question number 4. Which is not an incarnation of Sri Vishnu? Is it the boar, the tortoise, the peacock, or the fish? Well, that's a tricky one. The boar, the peacock, the fish, the tortoise, and the peacock which is not an incarnation. He was a fish and he also was a boar. Very good. Now we get up to speed. Perfect. Any changes? Well, Tootbutt is still followed shortly by Sebi and Bay, California coming up. So there is a quite tight. Hey, Nirananda also close. All right. I think now you got the spirit. Question number 5. Which area represents the void of the world? Is it Vatican City? Is it Europe? Is it the Bermuda Triangle? Or is it Antarctica? Bit tricky. I assume, yeah, can be misleading. Is it Vatican City, Europe, Bermuda Triangle, or Antarctica? All right. 2 more answers and... Yes, Europe. Oh, Vatican City, that's a good one. And no, it's also not the Bermuda Triangle and not Antarctica. Yeah, we've tricked you here. It's Europe. Europe is the void of the world. Any changes? Ooh, still on top, toot, but whatever that means. Ready for the next questions? Yep. Question number 6. The Ekadesha Rudra corresponds to Rudra Granti Vibedini, to the Nabi, to the Muladhara, or to the void. Tricky, 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 tricky. So is it Rudra Granti Vibedini? Is it Nabi? Is it Muladhara, or is it void? Yeah, that's a really difficult one, and I completely made up Rudra Granti Vibedini. It doesn't exist, guys. Come on. Come on, there's no such thing as this Rudra Granti Vibedini. I had such a laugh creating that. It doesn't exist. All right, so Navi close, Muladhara no, but the void is connected to the Ekadesha Rudra. Yes. Okay, let's see if I could trick you properly. Any changes? Well, toothpath is maybe toothbrush or something. I don't know. Still closely followed by just 9 points, 11 points by Nirananda, and they are all close. So come on. I want to see a challenge here. Let's go for the next question. Question number 7. Where is the void on our head? Is it around the Sahasrara? Is it around the back agya? Is it on the forehead? Or not on the head at all? You have to pass it if you want to go that Kavella, really. You have to know that. Wow. Okay, no, it's not around the Sahasrara. It's not around the back agya, and it's not on the head at all. Also, this is not. It is actually, the Ekadesha Rudra is at the same time the area of the void on our head. Sorry, folks. This toothbrush, or whatever this toothpath is very clever. I don't know, is that fixed here? Somebody put super glue or something? All right, but Sevi following, and I think we put Nirananda to the test. Right, next. Adi Guru Zarathustra, Zoroaster, has been portrayed in a very famous opera. Which was it? Is it La Nozze di Figaro? Is it Don Giovanni, the Magic Flute, or Tosca? Come on, come on. Is it Tosca, the Magic Flute, Don Giovanni, or La Nozze di Figaro? Yes, the correct answer is the Magic Flute. And it has been Sarastro. The old priest is Adiguru Zarathustra. Okay, let's see. Are there any changes? Hi! Hi is on top now. And Bo is burning up. All right, so we don't have many questions left. Exactly 2 questions. And there's a lot of change going on. All right, so let's see. Question number 9. If you do a shoe beat, what should not be near? Coconuts, lemon trees, Shimataji's photograph, or silverware? Coconuts, lemon trees, Shimataji's photograph, or silverware? Come on. Yes, exactly. Shimataji's photograph should not be near because she doesn't want to see that you beat Mother Earth with shoes, although she recommended to do that for, you remember? False gurus, for example. Okay, so I see here you're well equipped to go to Kavella. And now for the final question, and first we see the charts going on. Hi, still on top. The final question. One of these gurus is not an Adi guru, but which is it? Lao Tse, Aristoteles, Moses, or Abraham? You've been very quick in answering. There's just 2 people missing, 1%, and Aristoteles is not the one, right? Lao Tse is one, and also Abraham. Okay, now the drums. Who won? Let's start with number 3. Number 3 is Sus, as you said. Number 2, Boho. And I think I know the winner is... Hi, you've been winning. Okay, please do us a favor. Send an email to info@nirmala.tv, and we want to know who you are, who've been like really last questions, just running up on the top. Say hi to everyone from us. Okay, so that's the end of the quiz for today. And someone else will take over again.
I love the questions. Really cool. Wonderful. Great work again, Georg. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone who joined in.
I still can't believe Rudra Granti Vibedini.
It sounds very real. It sounds like something.
It is. But honestly, I tell you, we get WhatsApp where people put up fake messages from Shimataji and drawings which are not from Shimataji, claim to be.
Oh.
So I think we put each other to the test, and yeah.
Hamza.
So thank you for this.
No, Lufthansa. The Germans have Lufthansa.
Yeah, you know which question was funny for me, that void in the world is Vatican. It's like some small micro country.
Yeah, but still a lot of bad stuff going on there. But no further comments before they block the stream again. Okay,
so thank you so much, Georg, and looking forward to the next quiz already. Yes. So we still have a few more items, and then we're already reaching the end of today's show. What is the next item?
It's actually amazing performance, a cappella, on McCartney song Wonder, and it is our...
Okay, can I help you? Can I please help you?
Please, because it's like,
It is a wonderful song of our beloved artists, Rosie and Rachel, Raya, and they're doing their version, their cover of the Paul McCartney, Stevie Wonder. Do you remember Stevie Wonder? Song, Ebony and Ivory.
Yes. So music, let's enjoy.
Yeah, great.
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we We all know that people are the same wherever we go. There is good and bad in everyone. Learn to live, learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony. Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Raya. Rachel and Rosie in the house. Rachel and Rosie in the house. Where Raya? Where Raya? Rolling with the spirit fire. Where Raya? We're rolling with the spirit fire. We're rolling with the fire. Where Raya? Where Raya? We're crazy in the fire. Where Raya? Where Raya? We're rolling with that fire. Where Raya? Where Raya? Burning that spirit fire. Where Raya? Where Raya? Gonna take you higher. Where Raya? Where Raya? Jai Shri Mataji.
You are watching
NirmalaTV.
So Raya, it's great to have you in the house, yeah.
It's so nice to do this improvisation and to see it when really pure joy. So we are going from this joy to another joy. I'm sure that there is a fan club of George's Lemonade, and we are going to the new golden item. For sure it will be a hit. But this performance actually joined another artist, right?
Really?
Yes.
Aha, yes, you're right.
Yes.
Yes. Because another artist was involved in this, and it is really fun because this is Ben Morgan, and Ben Morgan is actually a fantastic animator and somebody who makes really beautiful animations, and he did that on one of the last shows for Raya. And now he got in touch with Georg, and he said, Georg, I'm really a big fan of you. Can I please join you? So now you see this first collaboration of Georg's Lemonade, gorgeous Lemonade, and Ben.
Yes.
What is the song? What is the name of this song, actually?
Song is actually amazing for our closing of the show. So we are the kids of Shri Mataji. And what I want to say that what do you like? How many songs you can already sing from George's Lemonade? How many songs you already know? So can you please write in comment?
For everyone, right? Not for me, because I cannot sing anything.
Yeah. Okay. So we are waiting in comments. Which song was your most touched or most beloved? And we are now opening the premiere of We Are the Kids of Shri Mataji.
We are the kids of Shri Mataji. We are the kids of Shri Mataji. Let's go there.
looking out a dirty old window. Down below, the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I meditate. Monday morning, everyone's moving. I can feel the coolness, it's soothing on my palm. I send all my love to this dirty town. Downtown the young ones are growing. Downtown the young ones are showing. We're the kids of Shimataji. Whoa. We're the kids of Shimataji. Whoa. Everybody's life is about to turn round. Bright lights, your life's getting faster. Look boy, don't check on your phone, not another glance. No need to check Facebook, hey, not a chance. Hot shot, just give up your problems. I'll show you simple ways how you can clear your mind. You'll feel life is good, life will treat you kind. Kind hearts will write a new story. Kind hearts will start to feel glory. We're the kids of Shimataji. Whoa. We're the kids of Shimataji. Whoa. Everybody's life is about to turn round. La 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 la. La 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 la. Jay. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Come closer, open your hands now. Got to get a brand new experience, feeling life. Let go of these worries, these feelings right. Outside the world is so busy. Outside so various, dizzy like everywhere. Just keep your attention now. Beijing to East California. There's a new wave coming, I warn you. We're the kids of Shimataji. Whoa. We're the kids of Shimataji. Whoa. Everybody's life is about to turn round. La 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 la. La 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 la. Jay. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. The kids of Shimataji. The kids of Shimataji. The kids of Shimataji. The kids of Shimataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. You are watching NirmalaTV.
So you are watching Nirmala TV, and that was one more premiere online, and we can enjoy the song from now forever. We are kids
Yes,
of
it was
Shimataji.
again a good one. Thank you so much, Georg, for this beautiful song. And thank you all collectives who joined in. That's
Yeah,
great. And there's so many people who are joining in.
This project grows. I see more and more joins. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's absolutely nice.
And it's
So-
it's so nice that 10th show happened somehow with some troubles, but we have show number 10. So you people need to blow.
Okay, let's blow.
One,
One, two,
Come on.
three.
Oh, you did it! Ah,
Yes.
good job! Now, like in
Fantastic.
India, you know, like I'm taking and like, nope,
Thank you so much for this wonderful gesture, Vitas. It's such a joy to do this with all of you. Two funny brothers, two great brothers. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And thank you, everybody who joined us again, who also joined the second episode of tonight. We hope you will be there next month, which is very challenging because it's on Friday, the 13th of August.
It's easy to remember. 13th Friday. Yeah.
Easy to remember. That's another song that maybe we should listen to once.
And I want to remind that if somebody wants some fun to have like some shirt or some mug or something with the NirmalaTV logo or with George's Lemonades. Actually, do I pronounce correctly? George's Lemonade? It is like that, yeah?
Yes,
George's
yes.
Yeah.
By the way, you can have all the songs and all the lyrics on our website. It is nirmala.tv/archive. You find everything. You find the songs, you find the lyrics, even the MP3 to download if you want to take it in your car and drive everyone crazy.
Soon it will start karaoke, yeah?
Great. But it also counts for all the artists. If you want to see something back, you can always find it in our archive. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us again. And hopefully we see each other again also at Guru Puja. And we have some news that we are allowed actually to maybe sell a few items of Nirmala TV. So maybe you can get your shirt or your cap at the Guru Puja in the stall of Nirmala TV. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mother, for this opportunity.
Thank you so much again and again. Jai Shri Mataji.
Anand
Mataji.
You are watching